Now that you have used the terminal a bit, and you have seen the basics of navigation and 3 commands, I'm going to give you some super useful tips you can start to use right now. And those tips will make your life much easier. So first of all, when you are in the terminal, and if you just want to get rid of everything and get a fresh view of the terminal, you can use the command clear, like this. Clear, enter, and you just empty everything that was on the terminal. So that's very useful when you want to have a clear interface. Then, and that is the most important tip, is you can use auto-completion. So what do I mean by auto-completion? I'm going to do ls, okay, to list the files and folders. And now let's say I want to go to my folder. So I can do cd my folder, okay, and I'm in my folder. I'm going to go back with cd to go back to the home directory. Now, if I do cd m and I press tab, you can see when I press tab, I directly have my folder, which is automatically completed. And this is super useful. You're going to use tab all the time. So for any folder, any file, any command, so anything in the terminal, you can just type the beginning of the word and then tab, and it's going to auto-complete it if there is one possibility, okay? Now, let's say I do cd d, and then, so D uppercase and then tab. Well, if I do tab, there is nothing. If I now do tab twice, you can see that I have a list of suggestions, okay? Why is that? Because, well, simply with D uppercase here, it's not possible for the terminal to know what I want to do, because we have 3 folders starting with D: desktop, downloads, documents. Okay, you can see them here. So I need to provide a bit more information. Let's say I put O and I press tab again, nothing happens, so I press tab twice, and I have documents download, because now with DO I have documents and downloads who starts with the same letters. So if I want to go to downloads, for example, I'm going to put DOW tab and I have downloads. Okay, I go back, I can put C doc tab documents, and now if I press tab once more, you can see I have tests. Okay, why is that? Because simply in the documents folder, for now, we just have one folder test. So there is just one possible option. And if there is just one possible option, that's the one that will be kept with the auto-completion. So you can see it's very fast. If I want to go to document text, I do cd doc tab, enter. If I want to go from there to downloads, I can do cd // dow tab, and that's it. So I'm going to use auto-completion a lot in this course, and I encourage you to do the same. Whenever you type some comments, just type the beginning and just try to use tab, and this will save you so much time. And one more thing is you can use the history. So when you write some comments, they are going to be saved in history. So you can use the up and down arrow keys. So if I use up keys, you can see I have the command I have just run before. If I use up again, you can see cd document text. Up again, I have the cd that I have used here, okay? And then once more, cd my folder, once more ls, okay? I use the bottom arrow, okay? I can go back and I can just browse the different options that I had. So let's say from the document, so let's say from the downloads, I'm going back, so I do cd // doc tab to go to the test. Now let's say I want to go back to downloads. What I can do is directly press the up arrow twice. To go back to this command, I press enter. Okay, if I want to go back to the test folder, I press twice, enter. And if you want to have the list of all commands, you type history, enter, and you can see all the history of all the commands you have written. All right, and now let's say I want a clear interface. I do clear again, and I'm still in my tests folder, but with nothing on the screen. So to recap, you have seen here the clear command, you have seen the auto-completion and how to use the history. Those commands are going to make your life much easier when using the terminal.